Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to actually clean up your Phantom from rust. Okay, so this is the first video in a series of videos called Phantom Maintenance. So, okay, so if you like me, probably have some rust on your Phantom. Well, I've cleaned these motors before, these flight motors and these gimbal motors, but you can actually see a little bit of rust in there. So, let's go and focus on this one right there. You see, like crazy ton of rust. Okay, so yeah, okay, so for you coastal inhabitants of the world, you actually do need either Caution X or WD-40. So now let's show you something that I'm really shocked about. So let's go and put this camera on the floor. Now let's take the gimbal cover off. Should be able to heck, why you taking that thing off? Okay, so now you're gonna see that the gimbal actually has a few screws in there. They're like red as hell. So wait a minute, there you go. See that little screw right there, right behind that gimbal, which is right up there. That's red, at least to my eye. So I'm gonna be cleaning that thing up right now. So now that's a plus screw. So you'll need this, which is a plus screwdriver. You need a few cotton buds, and you need WD-40. More like what I've got is PE80, which is like some kind of like WD-40 knockoff, but that'll do as well. So now what you really should do is, let me just take the camera away a little bit, focus on there, and put this thing a bit here. Okay, so now what you really should do is take the screw out. Let's see if you can actually see that, me doing that. Just hold the gimbal and let's just take the screw out slowly as heck. So let's do this and just unscrew the screw. Then just be prepared to like blow off excess rust that screw actually gives. So off. So look at the screw. I mean, let's focus in. Look how rusty it is compared to the inside. So now blow off the excess. Let's go focus on that again. Now gimbal is one screw down. WD-40 will not short out motors, so should be okay for everything. Now, so what you really should do is, wait, let's put this facing down a bit. I don't think it's possible, but so I'm outside my house, so sorry for vehicle noise and stuff. So let's go and turn the camera around. There you go. And now I can actually filter it down. So here I've got a screw right there. And what you really should do now is get your WD-40 and spray the little cotton buds. So actually, before doing this, let's put the gimbal cover back on the Phantom so that it's gonna be like protected instead I don't knock it or something. So now I got one cotton bud full of WD-40. You can actually see that's a bit yellow on the right side and a bit less yellow, more whitish on the left side. So I mean, on the right side it's yellowish, on the left side it's white. So now let's spray the screw. Now as this is quite a small screw, you can actually see that Loctite. Wait, let's go focus on that thing. Let's see if you can actually, I don't even think I actually see the Loctite. Let's put this thing right here. Okay, see that blue stuff, that's Loctite. So try cover that part with your hands and spray only the red part. Don't care about WD-40 touching your hands. Then you gotta feel like cold for a few seconds, then you should be done. So there you go. I sprayed my hands with WD-40. You should not harm your hands at all in any way. So just rub the little cotton bud on the surface of this screw thingy, and slowly you should find some improvement in the surface. This might not work totally 100%, but at least it helps to like extend the age of your screws. If I did not do this method, I should be I might be like changing motors already by now, so my cotton bud just fell off. That's odd. From cheap cotton buds, eh? Okay, now it's just rubbing this like really vigorously on the surface. Don't even think it's actually gonna be clean enough for me to put this thing back, but so it's now really clean. Well, at least compared to just now's state of it. So that should be not bad. Wait. I mean, you can't clean rust like 100% with this method, but at least you can actually like reduce rust by this method. So let's go scrape it with this screwdriver. If only DJI made all these components in like titanium or something, so I don't really need to like scrape the heck out of this stuff. So just clean this thing up. Okay, that looks reasonably clean. Now let's do the final clean on this little section of screw head, and wait, it fell off. So, and there you go. That is almost rustless. Let's go focus on that again. See, that's like shiny as heck. Well, with some black dimples on the surface, that's caused the rust. The rust has like eaten into there. So focus on the floor. Now I'm just gonna return this thing. So let's make the camera see up a little bit. Okay, there you go. So now let's put this thing back in the phantom. So what you should do is just I recommend you to actually have like one of those magnetic screwdrivers, so you can actually put the screw on. But let's go. Wait, let's focus. There you go. So that you can actually like put this screw on the screwdriver that you actually have, and it won't like fall off. So that's a good screwdriver. I got this thing from the Cymax 8 and I've loved it ever since. So now let's go and take the gimbal clamp off the phantom. There you go. And you can actually see the empty screw hole that I've left right there. Okay, so now let's put this thing back in. Should be quite simple entry of the screw. Push this way, so I can actually hopefully see the process of like me pushing the screw in. Okay, so all you do is just to tap and screw it in. Now I'm gonna do this off camera because I can't really get the perfect angle with this camera looking in, because I don't really have a long tripod right now. So just screw it really hard and tight in to the gimbal. Try not to strip the screw. Just do it perfectly enough. There you go. Now spray a little bit of WD-40 onto the rest of this. So just spray a tiny little dab of WD-40. Let's get the perfect angle for this. Try to actually have the lens cap on, so that you won't actually have like WD-40 on your lens of the camera. So there you go. I have some WD-40 on this screw, and now let's do the bottom screw. So the bottom screw looks almost exactly the same. It's like so crazy red. See, let's go focus right there. There you go. See, that on the top looks quite silvery, and on the bottom looks like reddish. So let's take off the bottom screw right now. So I'm gonna do it like this, so that the camera doesn't actually bother me. And try not to skewer your ribbon cable in this method of removing the bottom screw, cause it's quite actually close to the ribbon cable. So now let's take this thing off, put this thing on the top, and now let's move the camera to the bottom a little bit. Okay, I have my camera on the screw again, and now what we should do, cause most cotton buds don't look like this, because they mostly look like this. So as you probably recall, that part just fell off and looks like this right now. So that's rubbish. Now let's just spray this other side. There you go. It's yellowish right now. Now let's spray the screw. This one does not have Loctite. It's probably like left in the Phantom or something. So I'm just gonna spray this like a minute. Wait. There you go. It's totally inside this WD-40 coating thing. So now let's go and clean this thing up. So what you do is just clean this part off, which is the top part, and just clean really hard and like really quickly off. So just rub it all over the surface. The screw is way cleaner than just now screw. I probably advise you like clean every single screw on this Phantom right now, because of probably because of these two screws just rusting out. So let's just clean this thing. Come on. Another I say is clean it till you find it like shiny as heck. Because if it's not too shiny, you're probably gonna get more rust in the future. So I'd rather spend like 10 minutes on this section than like waste $300 for like one gimbal assembly. So, because probably DJI does not sell these tiny little screws. You can probably find them like house shops thing or something like that. I mean like shops that sell like screws and bolts and stuff. So I recommend that you also have long nails so that you can actually push this cotton bud in. Unless you have like really expensive cotton buds that do not come off the shaft. Let's look at the shaft now. They both just came off, so just throw it away. There you go. It's quite shiny right now. Focus in. There you go, shiny. So put this thing back up here, and let's go put this thing back. So let's go take this metal cover off and focus in there. Now let's put this screw onto the top of this screwdriver. Okay, next let's just put this thing into the hole down there and screw it in. Let's find the perfect angle for this. There you go. So just screw it in nice and tight. There. And now let's spray another dab of WD-40 on there. So there you go. It's okay to actually touch the ribbon cable because, as I said just now, WD-40 does not transfer electricity. So spray this screw right here, which I cannot access right now, and there's another screw up here, which I can also not access right now. So let's spray this screw right here. Okay, that's the end of my video. Hope you liked this video, and thanks for watching. Hopefully it solved your problems. It sure did with mine, so thank you.